Hi, I'm Tom Johnson, the inventor of the Putting Optimizer High Contrast Ball Marker. Now, I bet you're wondering what it is, how it works, or whether it's a gimmick or not. Well, it's no gimmick. It's based on pure optical science, or how the eye and the brain work together. So here's the deal. We all know that greens aren't very flat, right? And they have a lot of undulations in them, which can be considered in geometric terms round. So the Putting Optimizer, being rectangular, is the exact opposite of round in geometric terms. So using the Putting Optimizer, you have the maximum contrast for your eye to see the breaks much more accurately. Not only is it rectangular, but you also have highly contrasting colors and gold borders that give your eye better reference to the line of the putt. Now, you might be interested to know that the Putting Optimizer is perfectly legal under the USGA rules and guidelines. So it's not a tool, but an accepted piece of equipment that you can make part of your game. When I was considering making this, I wanted to produce an American-made, high-quality product that you can be proud to own, to use, and to show off to your friends, especially when you start taking their money on the greens. So as you can see, this is a sharp-looking ball marker that some say looks like a nice cufflink. It has a non-yellowing bar top finish for durability, and the gold borders actually contain a small amount of real gold to help it maintain its shine. So it's no gimmick, it's pure science, and here's how I use it. Well, I managed to flare my shot about 20 feet right of the hole. So here we are, and I take the Putting Optimizer, use it like a regular ball marker, place it behind the ball, pick it up. But before I walk back, I use my putter to make sure that it's lined up directly for the hole. I wouldn't line it up with what you think the break is, because that's defeating your purpose. I step back and take a good look at it. And as I step back, now with the Putting Optimizer being there, instead of a round ball marker being there, I can actually see breaks much better, much clearer, and more accurately than with a round ball marker. So when I pick out the apex of the break, I come back up and I use either a line on the ball or the logo of the ball, and I will line that logo up with where I think my apex is. Check it out. Yes, it's lined up where I want it. And give it a go. That's a pretty good lag from 20 feet.
My name is Lloyd Schutzman, and I'm a 55-year player. I'm running about a 5 handicap currently. Tom just showed me this ball marker, and we looked at it, and it looks like a very helpful device. So we tried it out here on the green, and it gives you a very good visual in terms of the line to the hole. Very clear, very simple, and very direct. And we compared it with another one. This is a much stronger visual. Okay. So I like it, you know, based on what I'm seeing.
Yeah, and you've done? What's your name?
Matt Garvin. Been using the Putting Optimizer for about 2 months now. About a 7 handicap, and works great around the greens. Gives great reads on putts. It's a good looking marker, and I've really enjoyed it.
How many strokes do you think it took off your game?
I think 3 or 4 strokes as a putting. So,
okay, great.
Yeah, it's great. It's a great tool, and I've enjoyed it.
Okay, a couple of months ago, I think maybe 3 months ago, I was talking to Eric out here and showed him the Putting Optimizer. Eric, we got a really hard putt here, and do you remember exactly what you said when you read this putt? And I asked you to read this putt and see how far you thought it broke. What did you think the first time?
First time I saw this putt, you know, I saw like 3 feet of break, and you know, uphill, you know, you got to hit it pretty firm. And you know, my eye was a little off. You know, I definitely missed it below the cup, probably about 4 or 5 feet.
Yep. And how far was that break actually?
It was actually about 6 or 7 feet, you know, which I was at 3 feet. Actually, a good 6 or 7 feet, you know, with the right speed.
Right. So basically you said that you really underestimated it without the putting optimizer, and with the putting optimizer it was a lot more in reality. All right.
Yeah, you definitely can see that this is a bigger swing of putt than what you actually used to. You know?
Yeah.
This is a big putt here.
Okay. So you want to try to make that putt? You think you can?
Oh yeah. You know,
Now you can see that Eric just missed that putt. I don't know if you can see it on camera or not, but he just missed that putt on the high side, which obviously is always the side that you want to miss it on. So what do you think about it for small breaks?
well, especially as soon as I put down, you know, putting optimizer, it definitely shows the subtle breaks. You know, those are the 4, 5, 6 footers. They're very important, you know, in any round. So when you can catch those subtle breaks when you need to be playing to maybe left center, right center, you know, that's a huge advantage.
Gary Armstrong is my name. My handicap is 11.5, and I'm a golf fanatic. Yes.
Okay.
I mean, you know, hey, that's what it's all about.
Right.
You know, trying to improve your game.
So how does that help you today?
It gives you a better sight of the hole in the cup, you know, than normal. You know, I mean, it just opened up a better, you know, line to the cup, you know, than before.
I'm Kaylee, I'm new to golf, and this little thing right here, the putting optimizer, helped me make a long birdie on hole 7. Last time I golfed, it helped me read the greens a lot better.
Now if this isn't the best 20 bucks you've ever spent on your putting, just send it back and I'll give you a full refund. No questions asked. Again, this is Tom Johnson. Hey, remember to swing smooth and have a whole lot of fun out here.